Hi everyone, this is Heather Lottinen from the Flourish Academy. This is episode 359 and today we are doing an unboxing of this extension tube set from ProMaster. Our good friends at YM Camera were kind enough to let me test this product. So today I am opening it because it comes in at around $99 and I have a macro lens that I spent just under $1,000 on. So my question is, could we save several $100s, close to $1,000, with an extension tube set rather than purchasing a macro lens? So if you are not familiar with extension tubes, I have the little instructions right here. It says, the extension tube set is an exceptionally useful tool that enables you to convert almost any lens into a macro close-up lens while maintaining excellent optical quality. Works with your camera mounted between the body and the lens, works with the meter. It allows focus, so autofocus is good. It says lens compatibility. These extension tubes for best results are obtained when they are used with standard normal focal length to semi-telephoto focal length lenses. Extension tubes also work well with macro lenses to help them focus even closer. Wide angle lenses, they don't recommend that. And okay, it just goes on to say metering and exposure works well. That's interesting. I am going to also try it with my macro lens, but my plan is to, it does say, as image magnification ratio increases, your camera becomes more susceptible to camera shake, which can lead to unsharp images. So essentially mount it on a tripod and or watch your shutter speed. So let's get these out of here. And I think what I'm going to do in the next couple of days is test these with my Nikon D750 along with my 24-70 2.8 lens and my 50 1.4 lens. And also just for fun, I'm going to try them with the macro lens. But the real test for me is, could I use these instead of my macro lens for me to take ring shots at a wedding? So I will practice on some jewelry as well as maybe some flowers, anything that I want to use for macro photography. And there are 3 different extension tubes here. We have 12mm, 20mm, and 36mm tubes. So I imagine you press this button and twist them. Yes. So they are mounted between the camera and the lens, and it says make sure your camera is off, and you would mount this. This is going to be so fun. You would mount this extension tube onto your camera and then mount your lens on it, and it has all of the electronics, so it should focus properly and it should work well. This is going to be really interesting. I'm actually very excited for this study because I was not really happy about spending close to $1,000 on a macro lens just to take photos of rings. I mean, really? Or if you're a newborn photographer, maybe use them to take photos of baby lips or eyelashes or something like that. Or maybe you just enjoy macro photography as a hobby and you don't wish to spend that kind of money. This is what I'm going to do in the next couple days. I'm going to test these. I will post the images and do a screencast comparing them. I will also let you know about metering and exposure, how that kind of panned out, as well as focus performance. Did it focus slower, faster? How did that feel compared to my Nikon 105 2.8 macro lens? And we'll see if we can't save ourselves some money. I am hopeful. I am hopeful that this will work well enough, and if it does, ProMaster, then I am a fan for life. And if it doesn't, that's a-okay. We'll just have to see. So my question to you is, do you do macro photography? If so, post a photo below. Macro photography is really fun. It just means close-up photography. And what type of gear do you use? Do you have a dedicated macro lens, or are you using something like this, an extension tube set? This will be really interesting. I'm super excited. Check back soon and I'll have a screencast available to show the images. I'll see you in the next video.